Hello everyone, my name is Haley Oxendine. I attend UNC Pembroke. I'm a junior there and I'm in the nursing program. For my service learning project, I chose the topic to be nutrition for 7-year-olds. And I'm actually going to be following along on my iPad in a PowerPoint that I made, and I'm going to have this linked in the description box so you can go and look at that if you would like. So let's get started. Why I chose this topic. I think that nutrition is a very important part of nursing, and from past experiences, I have seen elderly individuals struggle with their diet, and this has led to health problems. Because of this, I want to inform the elderly population of what they can do to get the right diet and remain healthy. So let's get started. What I hope you learn. I want you to know what nutrition is, the importance of eating a healthy diet, and age-related nutritional changes. So firstly, what is nutrition? By definition, nutrition is the process by which the body ingests, absorbs, transports, uses, and eliminates nutrients and foods. Materials and food necessary to support life and growth are what nutrition is all about. So things such as vitamins and minerals that are found in food. Why is nutrition important? Nutrition is important for all age groups. I realize that. But I believe that it is especially important for the elderly generation because diet affects all parts of our body. And as we all know, when you get older, your body goes through many changes, especially in your 70s. So your diet can really make or break the changes, but luckily, if you're having a healthy diet, you can have a positive impact on your health. So now we're going to get into age-related changes. Nutrition for the elderly population is known as geriatric nutrition. Aging brings along changes to the immune system, psychosocial, and physiological. So some physiological changes are a loss of teeth, decreased muscular coordination, diminished sense of taste and smell, and impaired hearing and vision. All of these things can play a role in what types of foods you can eat, if you're able to make your own food, and if you have an appetite or not. But even if you don't have an appetite, it's important that you get the food and eat it because your body still needs the minerals and nutrients because it's not able to make everything that it needs to survive. Elderly changes. So all of these changes that I told you about really can make it harder for some women to have a good diet. Because of this, I think that it is my responsibility, and not only my responsibility, but all of nurses' responsibility to inform the elderly population of what it means to have a healthy diet and healthy nutrition. And not only the elderly, but inform their families too, because families are important. I realize not everyone has a family to help them out, but if you do, I think it's important for them to also understand what you should be eating and what kind of minerals and nutrients you need. So nutritional needs for 70-year-olds. Many changes occur. The total energy requirement is reduced. There's an increase in fatty tissue and the metabolic rate decreases. And this is a result of decreased muscle mass. Something that I think is very important, not only for older people, but everyone, is drinking enough water. It is vital that we all stay hydrated. You may already know this, but water makes up 60% of our body. That's over half, and that just goes to tell you how important water is for the body. Some things that it helps in is transportation of nutrients, digestion, and maintenance of body temperature. Protein. Due to a lower appetite while you're in your 70s, you may take in less protein, and this can lead to edema, which is swelling, infections, and anemia. When it comes to protein, you should aim to eat chicken, grilled or baked. Avoid fried, processed foods. You should aim to eat fish and eggs. Those are all good sources of protein. So minerals. As you get older, it's very important that you're getting the minerals that you need. You won't be able to get them all in your diet, so this is when you can reach out to vitamins and supplements. So iron, you need about 8 milligrams per day, and this can be found in meat, fish, and poultry. Calcium, 1,200 milligrams per day is the recommendation. This helps with age-related bone loss, and this can be found in cheese, yogurt, beans, and seeds. And there's other foods too. Vitamin B12 is also really important. This can be found in lean meat and some fish. Trout is a food that is very high in vitamin B12, so that's something really good to eat. Also, make sure you're getting enough fiber. This can come from whole grain breads, beans, and peas. So something that I think that is really helpful when you're trying to make sure you're getting the right amount of nutrients and minerals is looking at the nutritional food label. So we all know what that looks like. It's on the back of all foods, and it's made by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. And it tells you the recommended, or it tells you a serving per container. And something that I've learned through my research is that the serving size is not the recommended amount, but it's just the size of food that the nutritional label is based on. So next time you go to get something to eat, pay attention to the label, because you can find out things such as calories, the percent dietary value, and also minerals are listed on there, which is very important. Some nutrition-related problems are obesity. This can be from intaking too many unhealthy foods, and also lack of exercise. So if you're able to, you should try to get in some kind of exercise daily, unless your care provider has told you that you don't need to exercise. It's very important. Things such as walking, just being active a little every day can really help in your health. Another nutrition-related problem is diabetes, and that's something that is seen a lot in our community because of the fried foods and all of those kind of things. This can come from being overweight and inactive, and like I said, just not eating the proper things. Heart disease is one of the #1 causes of death in the elderly population, and this can be caused by a diet high in refined grains. Osteoporosis is another nutrition-related problem, which is seen in many people in their 70s and just the older generation in general. And this is from a lack of calcium, which is vitamin D. Like I was saying earlier, with the minerals, it's very important to make sure you're getting the proper amount of minerals in, just like calcium, because it really does make a difference. And you can get this from milk, seeds, cheese, yogurt, beans. Okay, so I hope that you feel that you've learned all of the learning objectives that I stated in the beginning, such as what nutrition is, so we covered that in the beginning. The importance of eating a healthy diet, I think that I stress that a lot with the minerals and vitamins. It's very important to make sure you're getting those in, especially in your 70s. It's vital to stay healthy. And age-related nutritional changes. Those occur naturally sometimes, but like I said, you can prevent this from happening by getting in the right amount of nutrients and minerals. I've listed my works cited for a source that I use from the FDA with the nutrition label, and that's going to be listed in my PowerPoint. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you found the video beneficial. Bye.